시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄근입니다. MLB 더쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo올스타즈 시작해보겠습니다. 오늘 경기는 구창모 대 오클랜드의 프랭키 몬타스 경기 되겠습니다. 상대팀 선발 프랭키 몬타스 체력이 없는데요. 자, 타수는 중견수 이정우, 2루수 오재원, 지명타자 추신수, 1루수 최지만, 좌익수 최영우, 우익수 김현수, 3루수 강정호, 투수 강민호, 유격수 김하성으로 해서 선발진 꾸려서 가보겠습니다. 선발 역시 블랙번으로 바뀌었네요.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
경기 수는 꽤 차이 나네요. 35경기 정도. 최지만이 워낙 잘하니까 단독샷 잡히네요. 앞에 2대5 나와주고 양현 정도 보이고요. 자, 구창모입니다. 2경기 나와서 1승이고요. 방어를 5점대 기록하고 있습니다. 그렇게 좋은 성적은 아니에요. 지금 로드 투 더 쇼에서는 굉장히 좋은 모습 보여주고 있긴 한데
But this will land untouched.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1.
나이스. 먹혔죠? 우익수 김현수가 잡아냅니다.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Koo is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement.
살짝 위험했어.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out
나이스.
towards straightaway center field.
중견수 이정우가 잡습니다.
Is there now and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now batting, Matt Olson, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. You've got to be considered one of, if not the.
이거 수비 실책. 수비 실책보다 시프트가 안 좋다. 어이구.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great.
That ball comes in and gets him.
이거는
Some people in the
컨트롤
crowd don't
미스였어요.
like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Matt Chapman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
잘로 1, 2루 잘 넘깁니다.
A's strand a couple. Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
폴 블랙번으로 바뀌었네. 어쩐지 3경기에 5승 7패 방어율 4.11. 그냥 구창모랑 거의 비슷하네요. 데뷔 경기 수도 비슷하고. 자, 1번 우리 이정우부터 시작합니다. 로드 투 더 쇼 3시즌 만에 LA 에인절스 우승한 4번 타자 이정우였죠. 오클랜드가 아메리칸 리그 서부 3등이네요.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again.
자, 2번 오재원.
Stepping in, J.O. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
나이스 오재원 좋아요.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch mark right there. Down in the zone. That's when as a pitcher you just kind
자,
of
3번은 우리 추신수입니다.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
The average for him at 267 on the year. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
아하.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
참았어야 되는 건데. 그래도 꽤 멀리 날렸네. 자, 4번은 우리 지맨 초이 되겠습니다.
From the stretch. Oh, is off at first with 2 away.
아,
Swing just got to try and
아깝다.
straighten that one out. The 1-1.
치기 그렇게 어려운 것 같진 않은데.
Still a ball and 2
투심이었어.
strikes. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground.
아하.
Barreto fields cleanly. Well, on to Olsen will take
찬스
care
못
of the
살리네요.
first, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Steven Piscotty. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
왼쪽 스트라이크 좋고요.
Lifted in the
오,
air to
좋아.
center field. Lee is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
스프리트
Splitter
좋고요.
swung on and missed 0-1. In his career, Garcia has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
오, 좋아. 거의 한가운데
Kang
몰렸었는데
is there.
강민호
He
잡습니다.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Austin Allen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the
좋고요.
zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hit hard up the middle,
이 수비
and that's
시프트
through for a hit.
아니었으면은 잡았을 타구인데.
Hey guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice
왼쪽.
adjustment.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the
좋다.
air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. In now,
자,
Choi,
최영우부터
as they'll have
2에
5, 6, and
들어갑니다.
7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 34.
First delivery to him on the way.
아, 저 커브 좋네.
Blackburn is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at
먹혔어요.
times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he
아,
throws a lot of strikes, but
직구였네.
oftentimes
계속
they are
커브랑
hittable
느린
strikes.
공만
One
보다가
of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances
자,
around the
6번
strike zone.
김현수.
He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per night innings tend to go up.
On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's
강정호가
1-0.
지금 홈런 선두일걸요?
Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's
잘
one you normally
맞았는데
pop
아
right up.
중요수 정면이네.
Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Franklin Barreto.
Hit to third.
나이스 3루
Kang is
정면.
there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Ramon Laureano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This
결국
ball
홈런
is
맞네.
gone.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It
아,
had the distance the second it left the bat.
스플리트
But it was
실패였네.
anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul.
자꾸 공이 가운데로 몰려
This is
구창모.
also hit well out to deep center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Chris Davis, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
왜
1
이러지?
ball, no strikes to count. And I believe he broke the
많이
plate of the
돌았고요.
plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground
그렇지.
toward the left. Reined in.
유격수.
On to first, gets him,
김하성인데
and the
좋았어요.
side is retired. Well, the A's hit the board first
아,
on this
네.
solo home
이건
run.
좀 아쉽네.
We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 in
배팅
favor
보스
of the A's.
jordan되었어.
Leading off the inning, Kang, as they'll look to get
자,
something going here and even
강민호부터.
this game up.
Number 47.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Lifted in the air
아하.
out to center field.
먹혔는데
Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
다음 9번 김하성인데 의외로 얘한테 고전하네. 블랙번.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Allen recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Lee, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
나이스 이정우.
Line drive
오,
to center field.
안타 좋아요.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out
컨택
base
능력
hit.
하나는 좋네.
Now batting. The second baseman.
자, 오재원 첫 타석 안타 있었는데
Into the box now. J.O.
나이스. 아, 파울이야.
Base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. fouled off.
야, 은근 치기 까다롭네 공이. 오,
And another
투심이었어?
foul ball.
아, 완급 조절 장난 아닌데?
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't
다행이다.
skip away far enough for the
당할
runner to
뻔했어.
advance. And it's fouled away.
느린 공이랑 빠른 공 구분이 쉽지가 않네.
Now another 2-2.
나이스.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of all set for the start of the fourth, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
오클랜드 투수 블랙번 공이 좀 쉽지
Ball
않네.
to strike to count to Matt Chapman. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
나이스.
Swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next, the outfielder Steven Piscotty. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
나이스.
2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's.
잘 떨궈야 된다. 나이스. 3루 던질까 하다가 1루로.
First pitch coming, here it is. Austin Allen will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the
나이스.
pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
오, 다행이다.
Will get him easily, and the side is retired.
자, 추신수부터 시작합니다. 빨리 이제 득점 가야죠. 따라가야죠.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defense.
나이스. 추신수 걸렸다. 그렇지. 추신수 오랜만에 또 홈런 쳐주네요. 시즌 16호 홈런.
Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year.
동점 홈런 좋습니다.
Tied at 1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle.
마수거리라고 표현하기 좀 애매하네. 자, 이제 역전 가야죠. 4번 타자 최지만.
Right at the shifted infielders, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Choi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at bat. Hit hard
나이스.
on the ground to the right.
1, 2간 빠지는 않다. 최우 좋아요.
And he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the
자,
bases.
김현수.
Absolutely, Dan.
김현수도
Ambush tactics, not always
컨택
the
능력이
play.
워낙
You
좋아서.
want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but
오,
sometimes
이거를
desperate
보여줘?
times call for desperate measures.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line
나이스.
drive to left.
좌익수
In there,
반타.
the base hit.
연속 반타 좋고요.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands
자,
inside the
네.
ball and took
7번
what the pitcher
강정호.
gave.
아메리칸 리그
In
홈런
now,
선두
Jungle
현재.
Gun. As the first pitch to him is in there
아,
for a
근데
called
몸쪽 잘
strike one.
던지네.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2
아,
now as
볼이었네요.
that one's fouled off.
볼 카운트 너무 불리한데?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on
어!
its way.
야,
There's one.
여기서 병살이 나?
Olsen, they turn the double play, and that retires the side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on
나이스.
shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Choi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside.
오,
Swing, high
야,
drive,
몸쪽
left
공도
field
저렇게
and
치네.
deep. Choi is
잘
back to the warning
붙였는데.
track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 22.
Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his
이루?
pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get it done.
아하.
And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The first baseman.
아,
And that'll
구창모
bring up
승리
Matt
투수대
Olson.
이렇게
He'll
어렵나?
take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far, and he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
어,
Bounce towards the
오,
second baseman.
한가운데였는데
Fielded
다행이다.
cleanly. And
오재원이
nothing
잡아서
over.
1루에.
2-out double as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the
자,
catcher.
강민호부터.
The catcher. Number
He's ready.
47.
Here's the first offering.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
이게 또
Lifted into
중요한
center
정면이야?
field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Now back.
Stepping into the box,
Number 7.
Kim. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway
아,
center.
뭐야?
Laureano is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Lee. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
이게
First pitch of the
안타가 잘 안
at-bat.
나오네.
Skied in the air to
아,
straightaway
이거는
left. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the
아,
third
너무
out.
빨리 끝났는데? 순삭인데 순삭?
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
구창모.
Oh, he got him
스플리터
fooled there.
괜찮았다.
No balls and 2 strikes. Davis sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to
일단
you.
불펜에
This guy has turned himself into a very
조상
solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
이대은 2명 일단 등장.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there.
오승환
That is the biggest change in the game today for me.
이따가 한 8회까지 보고
A lot of guys working that Greg Maddux
올릴지
east
말지
to west.
봅시다.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
바깥쪽.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
하나 붙여. 돌았다.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short.
어우, 김하성 좋다.
Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, J.O.
자, 오재영부터.
First
철저한 투수냐?
pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left.
먹혔는데 못 잡지. 설마
but
저걸
land
저걸
untouched.
잡히는 줄 알고.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
어차피 볼이었구나.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another foul ball.
공을 못 치겠네.
Will continue.
슬라이더일 줄 알았는데 투심이었어.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Garcia. Gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in.
자, 첫 타석에 홈런 친 우리 추신수.
with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
나이스.
left center.
수비 쉽게 걸렸구나.
has a read on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi.
생각보다 홈런이 안
a
나오네.
couple of times already here in the ball game.
물론 안타도 없지만.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so here's Avisail Garcia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
7회까지 좀 생각해봐야겠다.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High drive deep down the left field line. and he misses it.
It looked like
와,
he had a great
최용.
jump on the ball, was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he
아,
approached
저
the foul
잡아왔어야지.
line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
이정우
Lee
좋아요.
is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Austin Allen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
On the
Nice.
ground to the right side. Scooped up,
장모
and there
커버
are 2 away
좋았고요.
now.
Now batting.
Digging in now.
야, 이제
Ryan
진짜 체력
Goins.
없어서
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
7회까지만 하겠다
far.
어차피.
Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
몸쪽 하나 가볼까?
This is hit
Nice.
the other way out toward left field. Choi will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring
또
forth the
최영부터.
rookie outfielder, Choi.
Number
He's
30.
ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked
Nice.
on the ground
오!
left side. Oh, he makes the
야,
stop.
저걸
Got
잡고?
him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man
아,
off
참.
base.
Number 35.
할 말 없네.
Stepping up now, Kim. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
나이스.
Line towards
이건 진짜
center
안타?
field. That's
그렇지.
in for a base hit, and he's 2
오,
for 3.
잡히는 줄 알았어.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second
자,
hit of the ball
강정호.
game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point.
아, 이거 어떻게 해서든 찬스 살려야 되는데.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty
지금
changeup
대타
with good
쓸만한
arm
누구
action.
있지? 좌타자가? 아, 강백호 하나 있구나. 강민호 타석 때 강백호 올려야겠다.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right
오,
now.
좋아.
2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
와일드 피치로 2루까지.
They try to hold
Ah.
back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
어?
Here comes
여기서
Bob
바꾸네.
Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout.
Number 27.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the
여기서 어차피
starters
양의지
tonight.
있으니까
Number 60.
He departs in a tie
강백호
ball
올리자.
game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Kang will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Got him to go up the
Wow.
ladder there for strike
정말?
1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
어,
But this will
좋아.
get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2.
치기가 좀 어렵네. 좌타자를 하는데도.
Swing and a
Ah.
miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Kang will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Ready for another
바꿔줘야죠.
shot now. Franklin Barreto, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a
요
strike.
타자까지만 하고 바꾸자.
Line to the right side.
어?
Kim is there to put it
이건
away
또
for out number 1.
약속의 판을 기대하기 위해 승리 투수 만들기 위해서 한 번 더 던져봐야 되나?
But that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
김하성 수비 좋다.
And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Hard liner to center field.
나이스. 오, 이제 진짜 바꿔야 돼. 체력 없어.
Into the box. Kim, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The shortstop, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
오, 잘
No
멈췄고.
swing apparently. Ball 1.
번트 대고 스퀴즈를 띄워야 되나?
A ball and a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. 1-1. Fouled away. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
He's set. Here it comes. Lee swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
이상한 뭐 투기 폼 맞는 것 같은데 쟤?
Hit in the air to shallow center.
먹혔다.
Here's the center fielder.
우와, 안타야? 이정우. 오. 야, 나 이거 안타 할 거 생각도 못했는데. 야, 여기서 또 행운의 안타가.
Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
아, 높이를 가늠을 못하겠네.
Here's the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a glove on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a big rip of the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. In scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there.
돌기 전에 몸을 맞았구나. 아, 돌고 나서 맞았구나. 아, 이대은 투표하지 뭐. 아, 구창모 승리 투수 못 됐네.
Lee is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
공을 이렇게 가운데로 몰리냐, 대은아.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Swing and a shot
Nice.
to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb.
후아웃에서 아, 진짜 이대.
Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very good
아,
hot
미치겠네.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
너무 빨랐어.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
볼이었어?
Striding in, Choi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
10부터 안
Like he was a
걸었네.
little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
야, 최영우. 아, 경기 다시 원점으로 돌리는 솔로포 좋아요. 시즌 6호. 오휴.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
경기 다시 원점 좋아. 최영우 좋다.
At the plate, Kim, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
타이밍 완전
He's
놓쳤어.
2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
안 돌았구나. 다행이다. 그래도 다행히 지금 1대1 만들긴 했는데 아, 끝내기 갔어야 되는데.
Olsen waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jung-ho Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
찬호형 올려. 쟤는 안 되겠어. 이대은은 한 점 차 승부에선 좀 너무 불안해.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at
나이스.
a dive, but it's off his glove.
아.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
잘 뛰네.
So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push
자,
across the
찬호 형
equalizer. We're
올라왔습니다.
right back where we started from. Chang-ho Park takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Into the box now, Austin Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility. So they have to play that.
시프트에 걸리는 공이어서
Take
다행이네.
care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ryan Goins is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside with that delivery, and it's
3명 왜
3-0
이러지?
now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
그렇지.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you
좋다.
realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Goins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Franklin Barreto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm.
찬호 형 근데
And they'll
괜찮나?
have no play as he reaches first base safely.
다행이네.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Pitch inside. The
그렇지.
throw.
야,
He
양의지
is
좋았다.
out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. A chance to win it now.
오,
as we
여유
get to
있었어.
the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Ready now, Eugene Yang.
Listen,
양이지.
it's not easy coming back off of closers, but
볼
this guy
저지
hasn't been
좋았는데
super dependable so far
공격도
this
하나
season,
해주면
and he's
좋은데.
blown several saves up to this point.
Line
안타?
drive to left.
아하.
Coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
마무리 제 공 좋네.
Kim
오클랜드.
over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
김하성이 어떻게든 나가야 되는데.
Good deception on the
슬라이더였어.
slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on.
잘 참았고.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a slider's in for a strike.
들어오네.
It's 2-2.
That's
생각도
3
못한
straight sliders
코스였는데.
in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking evil.
Hit the
Nice.
other way
Ah.
out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over
자,
and
이정우
digging in.
멀티 히트 기록하고
Lee
있긴
will try to
한데.
follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
잘 맞춘 것
And we'll
같은데.
have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
저거는 스트라이지.
Not sure
방금
where that one missed
양현종
him.
근데 왜
I'm
나왔지
not sure
화면에?
the pitcher does either.
2-0 count and the pitch.
오!
Drives it out to deep right center field.
찬호 형.
Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone!
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer
뭐야?
stands up. Either way,
찬호
that's
형.
definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96.
정면을
It's a
맞아.
ball and a strike.
아,
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
좌타 라인 올리는
Bases
거 아니야
empty
이게
here with
이제?
nobody out.
아, 자한 투수?
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
나이스.
Popped him up.
비겨 비겨.
Moving to his left.
천천히 비키자.
One away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
응?
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. And he misses again, ball three.
아, 찬호 형 왜 이러지?
Pitch
Nice.
is popped up.
그래야 강정은 네가 잡아.
Gong is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side.
아, 찬호 형.
Time and the side is retired. Just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. A ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the
어떻게든 치고
door.
나가야
The closer,
되는데.
Joaquin Soria. First pitch on its way. Right side.
아,
Leto
몸
brings it
쪽이었어?
in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now,
수영.
Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a
그렇지.
swing and a
오,
drive hit
주신수.
well out to right
주신수.
field. Piscotty looks up.
그렇지.
One is out of here. This game is tied.
와. 수진수 오늘 홈런 2개.
Solo
아,
shot
오늘
here to
수영이
straightaway right
캐리하는.
field, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
자, 최지만 끝내기 가자.
The bat. The first baseman.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi.
오, 아,
Line toward the alley in
아,
left center.
수비 시프트.
Garcia will range to his left as he
아,
tracks
시프트 안
this one down
걸렸으면은
in left
자존감
center
가르는
for the
공인데.
second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
최용호한테는
Choi.
시프트 안
He's
거네요.
2-for-4 in the ball game.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to
빗맞네.
incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Garcia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So on to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder.
In there, strike one.
아, 찬호 형 제구가 좀 안 되네.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
나이스.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The left fielder.
Next up for the A's, Avisail Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
오, 위험한데?
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Reaches
Nice.
out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hit hard down the line.
와.
This will stay inside the
아,
third base
수비부터
bag.
진짜.
A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So striding in, Ryan Goins. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs
나이스.
you, like they need it right here, you have to be able
찬호요.
to put your personal struggles
찬호요.
out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Drilled down the line. Here's the 0-2 down the first baseline. Slap
Wow.
hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too.
조상우 너가 막아줘.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielders so quick that the runner not able to
너무
score
그게
from second
없었어.
base.
저기 봐.
Franklin Barreto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
저기 누구지?
And the slider
박차원은
stays outside and he falls behind
자신감이 많이
2-0.
떨어져 있어가지고.
Originally from South Korea, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Three and one now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2-1. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He set the payoff pitch down the third baseline.
오,
This will get
위험했다.
foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and
미치겠네.
immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh.
And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
어,
Back up the middle and through into
Ah.
center field, a base hit. And this goes right past him. Oh my,
Wow.
that might plate 2. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
아니 어떻게
Into the box now, Matt Olson. This is
환장했네. 야,
toward left center.
Boy, we
저게
thought this
중전
one was
안타가
gonna
나와?
go way
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on
야,
base.
대주자 쓰는 게 진짜 신의 한 수였네.
Shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Kim is at the plate and he
잘
checks his
멈췄어.
swing for ball 1.
2점 차. 아,
Now the 1-0.
스트라이크야?
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be.
Not
Oh,
fooled there
oh.
as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
2루까지.
And he missed a home run by a matter of
오,
feet. It's
당했다
off
현수.
the
좋아,
wall.
좋아.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's exactly what they need.
Ah,
Down
강정호.
by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to play.
와,
The
커브.
temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Behind 0-2 now.
아, 근데
Not
아,
surprised he's
계속
late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay
못하는데.
back a little
아.
bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
와,
Ball
저
got
커브.
him swinging for the first out. Standing in as the potential tying run, Eugene Yang. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
나이스.
Swinging a hot shot
그렇지.
toward third.
양이지,
Leaping try,
양이지.
but it's out of his reach and
양이지.
into the outfield. Throw into second.
아,
Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick
야,
up a
여기서
save.
병원 가자.
Park will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
아, 양이지.
Wait for the pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
나이스.
He extends
오,
nicely, and this ball
오.
driven to right field and
그렇지.
deep.
아, 이거
Hard.
진짜
He's
양이지
digging for
살아있었으면은
second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And
홈까지
this
가는
ball
건데.
gets away
아.
from him. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
야, 이거
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a
아, 난
great year,
모르겠다.
but he's not exactly a good sell on the bases. But
이대호
he
가자.
turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Dale Lee will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it.
Ah.
Scotty's there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
와, 이거를 지네. 아,
That's what's going to make it even more satisfying.
아쉽네요, 너무.
They take it in 12 innings.
아, 양이지만 아웃만 안 당했어도 이거
This evening's game comes to an end.
끝내기 한번 노려봤으면 안 돼.
Final tally.
아,
Gets the win in relief, his second
아쉽게
of the year.
졌네요.
So that just about does it for Martin
자,
Rosa, Dan
MLB 더
Pizzac,
쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 오클랜드한테 지면서 연승 행진이 좀 끊겼네요. 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.